Hey guys, this is 3 Points Dave here. There won't be a 3 points tonight. This is going to be a big rant because tonight we played like shit. And yes, there's going to be cussing. There might be even a few F-bombs because this was a ridiculous effort. It was brutal. You cannot do this in the National Hockey League and expect to win. You can't. It's that simple. Our core, okay, I understand Hall, Eberle, Nugent Hopkins. I understand they've produced. I get it. But you know what? We're still in the fucking lottery. We're still there. Okay? Hall and Eberle, I'm sorry. See ya. We need defensemen. You want to get a top defenseman? That's who you trade. That's who you do. Okay? Eberle, he doesn't back check. He doesn't care anymore. Hall, he fucking pouts all the time. That's all he does. Yeah, I understand he's a top 3 left winger. I understand he produces. I understand he wears his heart in his sleeve. But you know what? The cocksucker's fucking selfish. He is. You don't build a team around selfish fucking players. You don't do it. Connor McDavid's going to be the captain of the Oilers going into Rogers Place. Hall will be probably in the Eastern Conference. He probably will. He probably is going to be. Eberle too, defenseman. Bye-bye both of ya. We don't need selfish players. It's that simple. They had no drive, no will, no compete, goddammit. These guys make millions, fans. They make millions of dollars to play a fucking game. To play a game of hockey. They make millions. And this is what we see above all teams against Calgary. Really. You're going to come out there tonight, have a fucking Sunday skate, and lose 5-0 in the last Battle of Alberta at Rexall Place. Shame on you! Shame, shame, shame. Absolutely shame. Nothing but. And you know what? I understand Hall's a good player. I get it. But you know what? You're not going to see him on the Oilers in the next 3 years. It's not happening. Not happening. His selfishness just fucking drives me. It drives me. And I understand a lot of you are going to say, Dave, calm down, calm down. You're going to have a heart attack. Ooh, calm down. Taylor Hall is a selfish player. That's enough of it. Right there. He's selfish. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I like his skill. But if you want a stud defenseman, Mark Spector is 100% right. That is who you trade. That is who you deal. It's that simple. People are going to fight with me and bitch and rub their stats bullshit in my face. You know what? Stats are for losers. They're for losers. I don't base my knowledge off of fucking stats. I don't. I look at how a guy plays. Alright? Yes, Yakupov, his defensive game is terrible. I get that. But you guys want to say, oh, Eberle's better than Yak. Eberle's better than Yak. How many times did Yak backcheck tonight? How many times did Eberle backcheck tonight? Alright? Thank you. Thank you. Eberle is going to get dealt. Yak works harder than Eberle every goddamn game. Tonight again, Eberle out for a Sunday skate. The first goal, the cunt won't even fucking backcheck. He won't. Yes, I'm fucking livid. I've had enough of these fucking, these efforts. This team, all the talent they have, and they're 30th. And don't start blaming the goddamn coach. It's not the goddamn coach. Yes. Yes. His lineups are questionable. Yes, they're questionable. Alright? But Todd McClellan, look at what he did with San Jose. Okay? Yeah, they choked in the playoffs. But that's not on him, I'm sorry. That's on the players. Doug Wilson needed to get better players for Todd McClellan to coach. Alright? The onus on this team is the players. Right? It's that simple. There was no work ethic tonight. There was no will. The problem is, guys, is this team doesn't care. They don't care. This is the problem. And I, for one, I'm livid. I'm fed up. Yes, I might get out of control sometimes, but I'm passionate. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm emotional. I love my team. I don't want to see us get beat 5-0 by Calgary. Are you kidding me? Calgary, really? Our forward group is supposed to be better than theirs. Yet they beat us 5-0 because our team don't give a flying fuck. Our team doesn't care. And that is what you got to eliminate. And like Tom McClellan said, the I don't care attitude, the poor line changes, that's the bullshit they're trying to get rid of. So I'm sorry, you know what? Hall, we need a stud D, see ya. Eberle, we need a stud D, see ya. Nuge, if we can get a center back, see ya. You know, quite frankly, Dean Millard on 1260 tonight, he said, everyone except for McDavid's untouchable, and I agree. If the deal's there, make it. And you know what, like I say, I don't give a shit about stats. I don't care about stats. You fans, some of you fans on Twitter and whatnot are gonna rub all this 5 versus 5 scoring and shit in my face. You know what, where are we in the standings, guys? Here, I'll throw you a stat. We're 30th. We're 30th. We're one of the lowest scoring fucking teams in the National Hockey League. But yet, no, let's keep Hall. Let's keep Hall. You know what? I'm all for keeping the guy if he drops his selfish bullshit attitude. Alright? Now, I know a friend of mine who owns a business in this town. He knows a guy that's in the dressing room all the time with Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall is an asshole. He's a catcher in the dressing room. He doesn't get along with Connor McDavid. I don't know why they're fucking living together because Taylor Hall is an asshole. He is. I have met Taylor Hall. He's a cocky son of a bitch. And I can be cocky sometimes, but he puts me to shame. I never got along with Taylor Hall. Never did. I've never liked him. I like his skill. That's it. As a person, I think he's rotten. Absolutely. Eberle too. Eberle doesn't play hard. He doesn't care. Ebbs don't give a shit, man. He don't care. Excuse me, mouth's getting dry. But, you know, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to fucking lose my shit. Because what I seen tonight, it was ridiculous. You know, you can't, like I said, these guys make millions, guys. They make millions of dollars. And they come out like that. I know I'm going to get bashed for this in Taylor Hall, but you know what? Like I said, I'm controversial. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like I said, rub your stats in my face all you want to. I know what I'm talking about. And until we trade Taylor Hall and Jordan Eberle, we will not win a Stanley Cup. Never mind make the playoffs. Or you can even put that around. Vice versa. We won't make the playoffs, never mind win a cup. Excuse me. Our defense is fucking atrocious. No one hits. I didn't see any physicality tonight. They came out flat. They had a couple, 2-3 minutes where they got some chances. Again, lack of finish. Terrible, man. Terrible. And I told my buddy Beer League Hero, that this was going to get animated, and you bet your ass it was. I lost my shit in the beginning because I'm sick of seeing this. Our $3-6 million players, they need to take some initiative and lead this team. I understand pumping Hall's tires and this and that. I understand he's a top 3 left wing. But you know what? Maybe Taylor Hall should take some initiative and lead this team. Maybe Taylor Hall should start scoring goals. Maybe Taylor Hall should start playing as a team player. Maybe Taylor Hall should stop being selfish. I won't include Eberle in that because Eberle wasn't a first overall pick. Taylor Hall has that expectation of being a first overall pick. Yes, he produces. I understand that. I get that. But I'm sorry. Taylor Hall, he's gone in the offseason, guys. Cry over it all you want. He's gone in the offseason. They're not going to keep him. You can't build a team around a selfish talent. And Taylor Hall's selfish. Every game, more and more I see him pout. I do. I see Connor driving to carry the team. I don't see Hall doing it. When Connor got hurt, Taylor Hall lit it up. When Connor came back, Taylor Hall disappeared. Just tell you right there about Taylor Hall, guys. I don't like him. I never have. Yeah, like I said, his skill set, sure, he's a good player. But his attitude, I don't like him. I never have, and I never will. And since he's been drafted, I've never bought his jersey. I can say that with confidence. I've never bought Taylor Hall's jersey. I've never purchased it. And I never will. Because I don't like Taylor Hall. And quite frankly, you're going to eat me alive, and I don't really give a shit. I think we should have picked Sagan. I think so. Sagan's a more well-rounded player. He's a team player, and he's a big center. Should have picked Sagan, but we had piss poor management back then and horrible drafting. So, oh well. Where she goes. I like Nuge tonight. I thought Nuge did okay. McDavid was average. I mean, McDavid, you know, he's going to be a superstar, but it can't be him doing it all himself. It can't be. McDavid needs a team around him, and this team just doesn't care enough to really give a shit about wanting to win. Seems to me that this team has accepted losing. And that's sad. It's very sad. And it's tough as a fan, obviously. It's tough as the coaching staff. PC has a lot of work to do this offseason. And I would expect a multitude of changes, probably around 10. I'm honest. I'm being serious here, guys. We're 30th place in the league again. We're 30th. Lottery. Team sucks. They're terrible. Half of them don't fucking back check worth shit. None of them really work hard except for Matty Hendricks. I mean, even Patrick Maroon didn't really do anything tonight. Cam, I'm not going to pin anything on Cam Talbot. I'm not. He needs help back there, and he got none. We were out skated, we were out hit, we were out worked, we were out everything. Wow. I think I've reached my boiling point as a vlogger. I think so. I haven't lost it like that ever. And it's frustrating. It is. It's tough. It's every negative word you want to put in it, guys. It's every word. Like I said, these guys get paid millions, man. They can't be putting out atrocious efforts. It's ridiculous. But Pete Chiarelli will make some moves in the offseason. I even lost my voice there. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. I'm passionate. And I'm going to flip out and lose it. I'm going to. This is part of why I'm not a broadcaster. I'm very emotional. And you know what? To the fans that are blaming McLellan, stop cheering for my Oilers. Stop cheering. Go cheer for Calgary. I don't want fans that are going to blame the head coach already to be cheering my team. I don't want that. It's been 1 year. We have an established 8-year veteran NHL head coach and an established veteran GM. So if you're going to start throwing McLellan under the bus now, don't follow my team anymore. Yeah, I've questioned his lineups, and it's made me wonder why he hasn't won a cup, and I still am with that statement. But at the same time, we've had a massive number of injuries, and we've had a lot of we've had a lot of bullshit's what we have. We've had a lot of guys that they come to the game and they put their sticks on the ice and that's all they do. And when you do that, you're not going to win in this league. And it's tough as an Oilers fan. Obviously, it's tough. But I do think that there will be 2 6 million players gone in the offseason, and I honestly think it'll be Hall and Eberle. I really do. I do. I think so. And like I said, you guys are going to completely tear me apart, and you're probably going to get off the video short. But watch the whole thing. Honest to God, watch it, because this is what I feel, guys. And like I say, don't throw stats in my face, because I don't give a shit about stats. Stats are for losers. I'm sorry. I don't care about stats. Numbers, all that. You don't build a hockey club with a computer. You don't do that. You build a hockey club up here, knowing the game, knowing hockey, knowing how they play. I have nothing else to say. So this is 3 Points Day for BridleyHeroes.com. Like, comment, share, subscribe.